What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Thick Dads Podcast. We're in for another episode, and I'm gonna start it off with. Go ahead. I guess they should know who you are, but if they don't, then go ahead.
I'm Thick Nick.
I'm Eddie. It's hot as hell, man. Look, I don't know I think if you live like in Detroit or Michigan or some shit, it's probably like nice weather. But if you in Cali, man,
I think it's probably humid out there.
I'm about to have a stroke. It is so goddamn hot.
Yeah, I'm lucky, man. Me and the boys been in the pool. Well, not my oldest. My oldest is gone. But the 9-year-old, he's in the Navy.
But you said boys.
I said boys.
Like, you just forgot he wasn't there?
Nah, I wish he was there. I wish he was with us, but he's doing big things out there. But yeah, me and Vinny, Lucha Vin, hashtag Lucha Vin, we've been going in the pool almost like every single day. I don't know if you could tell, I'm a little bit tan from the last one, so a little bit. I have my shirt off. I'm getting rid of my farmer's tan. Shirt off just a little bit.
There was nobody else at the pool. Nobody else at the pool.
You know, big dudes wear shirts in the water.
I know. It's all like,
dude, but it's been crazy hot though. It's been crazy hot.
It has.
Trying to stay cool. I mean, I don't want to have my AC on all day neither.
I don't have a problem with having my AC on all day.
Dude, fuck. It gets expensive.
It's worth it.
I'll have it on at nighttime.
That is one of my biggest pet peeves, okay? Look, I get it. The shit's expensive. Don't nobody want to pay high-ass electricity. But this shit of you owning a house that's 2 stories or some shit, and then, you know how sometimes some houses they have it split, where you have like the AC upstairs.
One on top, one on the bottom? Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, whether you have that or not, okay, if you have a 2-story home, you bought that shit, I don't want to hear you bitch about having to keep that shit cool. Don't invite me over your house if you don't want to have your AC on. I sweat my ass off at my house. Why am I driving all the way to your house to then be uncomfortable and eat barbecue and shit?
You sweat at like 72 degrees though.
Sometimes. Fuck that though. If you couldn't afford to run your AC, you should have bought a smaller house. That shit gets on my fucking nerves. I don't want to hear that shit.
Hey, you're right. Unless I'm going to go over, I'm going to be sitting next to the AC vent. That's it. That's the only way I'm going over somewhere.
It's bullshit to be like, I own a 2-story home and I've got fans in all my fucking windows and shit. I got some bullshit AC unit I bought at Lowe's with the fucking tube in the window. Yeah. And that's how I'm keeping my house cool. The fuck?
They're like, don't worry, we got a nice breeze that come here. Fuck your breeze. Put the AC on.
Yeah. Why you got all these fucking panels on your roof and shit if you still bitching about your electricity?
Oh, yeah. What about, what would you keep it at? Your house, what do you keep yours at?
Okay. Well, I keep my apartment at between 70 and 72. 24. That shit runs 24 hours a day. I'm burning
how much is your bill?
To the ground. I don't know because I don't care. I don't even look at that shit.
Baller moves.
It's in denial. I'm like, fuck it, just withdraw that bitch.
Yeah, just fucking take it out.
If I don't see it, it doesn't exist.
Oh, no, dude. I usually have my wall before. I had mine like at 70 all the time. 69, 70 all the time, no problem. But since I seen my last bill of like fucking $400, like, goddamn, it's a 1-bedroom apartment. But I kept that shit on all day. It was so cold in here. I loved it. It's perfect. Now I have the fucking windows open. I have the fans on. I'm jumping in the pool now.
See, windows open. Why?
Just to have actually like air it out.
Nah. Okay.
I mean, when you see
you're right. You can get stuffy. Yeah. You know what I do? I open my sliding door. I open my front door, and I still turn my AC on.
Why?
So it airs the shit out, and my house don't fucking get hot.
You're the type of guy that actually drives with the AC on and the windows down, huh?
I've done it. Yep. I will have my during the fall, during like November, right, where it's not crazy hot, but it's still hot enough that you're like, I'm not gonna just have my windows up and shit while I'm driving and no AC on, right? It's still warm.
Especially like when you do your hair and the hair looks good, huh?
Yeah, have the locks flowing in the wind. I will have my windows down and my AC on, unless my girl's in the car. Then she not about having the windows down.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm that guy.
She
I'll
don't,
have the
she
AC
don't,
on
she
and the
don't let me
windows down.
ride that shit with. I be wanting to have the windows down and shit, and literally, I'll have the windows down, right? Because I remote do it as we're walking to my truck. I roll down the windows, get in, start that shit, turn on the AC. Before I even pulled out of the fucking stall, I hear her window.
Oh,
I'm
dang.
like, damn, really? Can't have no airflow in here? Like, all right.
No, I'll have it down with the AC vent actually hitting my face. So when it's hitting me,
And my
I feel
girl's
nice
got
and cool.
short hair, so it's not like, because I know some girls are probably like, well, yeah, we don't like our hair all up in our face. She got a pixie cut. I don't want to hear that shit.
What's a pixie cut?
A pixie cut is like
Like from Peter Pan? What's her name?
a little
Pixie?
longer. Well, it's Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell.
A little longer than that, but yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good then. So
Yeah.
it should.
Ain't nothing blowing in your face.
Yeah, she should complain at all, right?
She just don't like the window down.
Oh yeah, most people don't, but I do. I love it. I have to have it down.
Like I said, if it's cold outside, I'm all for it with no AC. But if it's like just a nice 75, I might still have the AC on and have the windows down.
You know what? I can respect that. I can respect
Yeah.
that. I would do the same thing.
Look, 75 in Cali is nice, right? I like it when it's sunny, but there's still a nice cold breeze. A nice cool breeze.
Yeah.
Where the sun, you feel that shit on your body, you're like, ooh, vitamin
That
D.
feels good.
And it's warm. But then there's that little cool breeze where you're like, I'm still gonna take a thin little sweater.
Yeah. You're like, you know
Just
what?
in
A
case
big
it gets
sweater,
cold.
too much, thin, windbreaker.
Okay, I don't.
Hey, wait, does anyone wear
Okay.
windbreakers anymore?
No, not unless you're a fucking athlete going to a game.
Obviously, I am.
But I don't do windbreakers because that shit is not cool. Don't nobody want to hear that
That's
shit.
why you don't wear corduroys.
Same reason.
Same
Nobody
thing.
want when you walk, it'll sound like a zipper. It's all Nobody want to
Oh
hear that
yeah,
shit.
no, fuck that. No. What about in the wintertime when it's cold? Do you have the heater on as well, and the windows down? I do.
Okay, I've done it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
So it depends. When I'm at work, I'm a truck driver. So when I'm at work, I still have the AC on in my truck all year long.
All year, even when it's cold.
Even during wintertime.
Because you start early though.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. Even at 6 a.m., I'll still have the AC on just because, I don't know, I like the breeze hitting my face. I just
like stuff
sitting
hitting
there
your
in
face.
idle fucking I can't do that shit. So my apartment, same shit. AC on all year long.
Oh, dang.
So if you come over my place during winter,
Bundled up.
between January and December, if you come over, you better bring a sweater if you're sensitive to that shit, because I got my Santa painting up and shit, like, cause it's winter all year long. I'm trying to make it snow in this motherfucker.
Damn, like icicles.
Like during winter time, people were like, is that the AC that just kicked on? I'm like, you goddamn right.
And you're like, dude, it's 73 in here. You're like, yeah, I have it at 70 to
Because
72.
look, you let me know if I'm out of line.
Wrong.
Yeah. This is my thing. I don't like during wintertime, right? I'm dressed for winter. Mm-hmm. I've got a sweater on or a jacket, and then I go to somebody's house and they have their fucking house at 80 degrees.
Oh yeah. That's
Then I'm
bad.
like, well, fuck me, I'm sweating balls in your
Yeah.
house right now.
Yeah.
If you dress for wintertime, your ass was outside at the mall or some shit, and then you come over my place, whatever the fuck you were wearing, it'll still apply to being in my place.
Winter's cold, summer's hot, but summer you have the AC on.
Yeah.
That's when you go to someone's house. That's how it should be. I usually will end up having my windows open when it's cold, and I'll still bundle up. I don't really have the AC on though during the winter, but I'll have my windows open.
See,
so it gets
I
cold.
feel that outside cold gets me sick more.
Ooh, I don't.
Now, I'll say this.
Oh,
I don't
no.
believe that coldness gets you sick, right? Viruses and shit gets you sick.
Yeah.
But I feel like you wake up with like, oh, my fucking throat or whatever the fuck when it's an outside window that's open versus your AC being on all night long.
Oh, mine will be when I have the heater on. Well, not now because I don't fucking have the heater. But back then when I had the house and it was with my
Yeah.
kids' mother, we'd have the heater on sometimes, and then I'd get stuffy. Like my nose would get stuffy.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of like, as soon as you get outside, you take a shower. Like, okay, you're better. But every time the heater was on, and we'd even change out the filters and everything, it's just the heater, whatever makes my stuff all fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the AC too, if I sleep with it on. But right now I have it where the AC is actually hitting my face, so it dries out everything.
Oh,
so I'll put Vaseline in my nose. It helps out. If you, put it in the comments if you guys do the same thing. Let me know, because it actually does help out. It doesn't dry it out so much.
That shit don't help.
Yeah, it does.
First of all,
what do you do when it's all dried up?
my shit ain't never that dry. What the fuck
Really?
are you talking about here? Yeah.
With the AC on, you never have like a dry nose where it's like, dude, it's just dry.
No.
I need to put like oil or something
No,
in my nose.
I'm not half canine, motherfucker. What the fuck? No, I'm fine. And not only do I have the AC on, but in my room, I've got a ceiling fan.
Oh,
And my ceiling fan is going also 24/7 all year long.
AC and fan?
AC
What?
and
Fucking
ceiling
polar
fan
bear over here.
24/7 all year long. My girl hates it because she be freezing her ass off. But my daughter, if when she's asleep, if the apartment, if the AC gets kicked off or something and it reaches 75, she'll wake up cranky as fuck from her nap. She needs that shit to she needs that.
Okay.
She needs that shit to be like 72. And then I'll try to put a blanket on her, because even I'm like, it's a little fucking cold in here and shit. She kicks that shit off so good. I'm like,
She's like, I don't want to be hot.
Fuck it, I guess we ain't rocking no blanket.
Damn. Speaking of your daughter, how's your daughter? What's she up to?
Well, you asked me this a few episodes back.
Mm-hmm.
She's turns 2 in September.
Mm-hmm.
The
Turns
end of
2.
September, she
Mm-hmm.
turns 2.
Mm-hmm.
And she's chilling.
Okay.
She's getting into shit. She's starting to play with bowls and shit from the kitchen. So
I hate
the living
that.
room is a
I hated
constant, just boom, just
a mess.
tornado up the ass of bowls, big ass spoons.
Yep.
And then my mom doesn't help when she's like, "Oh, look at this," and she just gives her some extra. I'm like, "Cool." Now that's some shit she didn't know about before,
Now
and now
she
she knows
does.
about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And now she'll go looking for that shit. She'll be like, "No, I'm missing a spoon here. There was one. It was a big one. It was a heavy one." I'm like,
Wait till they start throwing this shit in the fucking trash. They're like, hey, where'd all the forks and spoons
so here's
go?
the thing. She's scared of the trash can.
What?
Because I've got the automatic lid where you have to rub, you wave your hand over it and then it opens. So to her,
Fancy.
that's
Again,
some
fancy. AC, ceiling fan.
To her, that's some Hogwarts bullshit, and she's like, "That's black magic." I'm not fucking with it.
I ain't fucking with the devil like that.
Like I opened it, and she had a piece of paper, and I'm like, "Come on, throw it away, put it in the trash." She went, whoop, and she tried to like barely chuck it from where she was at, and then she said, swoop, and she grabbed it, and then she was like, "It ain't gonna happen." She just walked away. She was like, "I'm out."
So nope, you
Some
do
bullshit.
it.
I ain't putting my hands in there.
Wait till they start taking off all the pots and pans. If they're on the bottom, they usually open it up, take all the pots and pans out. They look at you like, "Oh, isn't it so cute?" No, it was cute the first fucking time. Stop doing that shit.
So that's why.
Even when you put the locks on it, the child baby proof thing, they're fucking smart
So
enough.
that's why the pots and pans and all that shit stays in the oven. Because that's right, we ghetto fabulous and you're keeping it old school
What?
street shit. Also, my apartment doesn't have a fuck ton of cabinet space, so
That's why.
that shit goes in the oven. Because really, I don't use the oven that much. I use an air fryer for shit and shit like that. So
I need to get one of those.
it's a look. I had to introduce my girl to one. If you don't have an air fryer,
You're
I don't
dumb.
know what you're doing. Like, get
I'm
yourself an
dumb.
air fryer. You can not fry. You can
Air
fry
I still don't get that.
hot dogs, steaks, burgers.
Wait, you
French
say
fries.
steaks? You
Yeah.
made a steak
I make ribeyes in there.
in an air fryer?
Yeah,
I'm missing out.
I'm telling you, it's a
Missing
game
out.
changer. It's a game changer.
What won't you cook in there though? We're like, I'm not gonna fucking do that. That's stupid.
like
Could you
you're not
do
gonna
salmon? Have you made salmon in there? I like salmon.
I'm not a salmon guy, so I couldn't.
Oh.
No, because there's certain shit you still want to cook in a pan on the stove and shit. You
Yeah.
know? But like, you're not gonna, cook any sauce or anything in there.
Oh yeah. Okay, I get it.
But
so what else? Your daughter. So what else is she into? Does she have attitudes yet, or is she still just kind of like in the lovey-dovey stage?
Well, so sometimes she's super lovey-dovey, which that's just that shit melts my heart.
Doesn't it?
Every time, man, she just comes, she just lay on me and shit and watch TV. That's another thing. She's got her shows. She's learned the words so that you understand what shows she wants.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Does she talk yet? I forget. Does 2-year-olds talk?
Yeah. I mean, not sentences and shit.
No, but like she could say like, "Hey, model."
She can count past 10. She can say, I would say the first. So she can say, I would say the first 10 of her ABCs, and then, but she can visually point out past that.
Damn, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah. No, yeah. I don't think I was anywhere near the shit that she can do.
I knew you in 4th grade and you weren't that good.
And I mean, dude, it surprises me because, like, even when it comes to her tablet.
Yeah. She has a tablet?
Well, it's mine, but I gave it to her.
Okay, man, you're going to spoil the show.
But she does have her own tablet.
Uh-huh.
But she will open YouTube.
Should she check out our podcast?
Not yet.
I don't think she should.
Maybe we did this like animated.
Yeah, I don't think she should. Wait till she gets older.
Probably not, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll wait. But no, she can close out the app. She'll open up her games, close them out. When she's like, I'm done with this game, she'll close that shit, open another one.
Damn.
Yeah, man, these
kids are smart nowadays.
It's crazy.
I remember just blowing in the fucking cartridge of the Nintendo and putting it in, slamming it shut. Oh, nope, do it again. Oh, it works.
I will say
that's
this.
as technical as I got.
She's almost 2, so she was she's my quarantine baby. Like me and my girls say, she's a quarantine baby, which means we weren't out there, fucking doing play dates and shit during COVID and when that shit was rampant, So
what about the new baby?
She's super shy. So she's super shy.
Yeah.
She don't like strangers and shit. We'll be walking, and if someone else is walking towards us, like, she'll go from walking ahead of us, and she'll fall back and go behind us and shit. Okay. And she's just like, whoa, I don't know who the fuck is this? Like,
hey, don't fucking talk to me.
Yeah, they'll try to like, oh, you're so pretty. And she's just like, motherfucker, I don't know you. Like, so I love doing her inner dialogue, so I'm always putting a spin on what I think she's probably thinking.
How would her voice, when you try to make up her voice, what's her voice sound like to you?
Her voice is mad ghetto.
Okay, let me hear it.
Like,
let me hear it. In your voice, you're like, hey,
so that's
how
what
are you gonna say it?
That's what I'm saying. When someone's like at the store and shit, and they're like, oh, hey, in my head, all I hear is, bitch, I don't know you. like that's what I hear in my head when I look at her. Because
she's not even 2 and she didn't have a baby voice. She goes straight to bitch, I don't know you.
Yeah, because of her facial expressions where they're just savage as shit. She's just like, and people are like, oh, she's scared, shy. I'm like, yeah, she's shy. Like,
she just don't like you.
She don't know you. She ain't fucking with you. That Google guy, because I've been in the supermarket too, right? Where I'll see a kid in their stroller or whatever the fuck, and I'll be like, and they're kind of, she not fucking with you with that.
She's not talking to me like that, bitch.
Yeah, she's not. She's not playing that game. I'm telling you, even with family, dude. My nephew was staying at my spot for a little bit. She wouldn't come out the goddamn room.
Damn.
She's like, he's in the living room, I'm good. I'll stay in the bedroom.
So I don't give a shit.
She wouldn't come out. If she did, right, he's sitting on the couch and we put her in her high chair to eat. She's like this. Arm, like, literally like this and shit, just looking the other way.
Yeah.
Like, why is homeboy sitting here and shit? And it's crazy. When, my other brothers come over, they'll have to hang out for at least half an hour or more before she's like, all right, I'll move about like my normal. I'll do my normal shit.
So she has an attitude, huh?
She's something. And she's also scared of certain, like, loud noises. Any unexpected loud noise that happens.
Fuck, that's why I can't go over.
She can't. Yeah, exactly.
I'm a baby.
I know. She gets kind of scared and she's just like, whoa, what the fuck? So it's something we're working on, kind of taking her to the park more so she sees other kids and shit like that. And it's funny, though, because a kid will pass by. She'll wait for the kid. The kid will come up to her and then kind of pass her. And as the kid walks away, she goes, hi.
Like afterwards.
Yeah, the kid's already gone. I'm like, who are you waving at? I'm like, the kid gone already. She's like, bye.
That reminds me, like in school, when the teacher's like, "Hey, here's this problem. Who knows the answer?" As soon as someone showed, "Okay, you," I'd be like,
Yeah, you're like,
"Oh,
oh,
dang it,
yeah,
damn, I had it,
damn.
I had it."
I was gonna say the same thing.
They get it wrong. I'm like, "Oh, dang, that was my answer." Fuck.
Yeah, you're like, oh, so that was
anybody
that was
next?
Oh.
Me? Oh, me too. Oh, dang, you got it. Oh, damn it.
Or if they just go, the teacher's like, oh, Nick, you, and you're like, if
15?
if he was like 12, you're like,
It's a word problem.
12.5. Like, you're like, I'm just gonna go a little bit off of what he said. If they're like, oh, close, but no, you're like, you said 12, 14.
How'd you get to that answer? Guessed off of Kevin.
It's like, yeah. So much shit. You're just like, Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah, like don't look at me. Don't look. So you said your first baby is a quarantine baby. What is this baby? What do you guys call that one?
Well, this one was just
Saturday night, Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Netflix and chill.
no. Honestly, no. This one was planned out. This one wasn't an oops. It was planned.
So it was a Planned Parenthood.
What I didn't push. We're not gonna go there. But we're pro Planned Parenthood over here. But what we didn't expect was to get it on like the first try.
What position were you in?
Well, when it happened, I don't
Yeah.
know.
What do you think? Like you think, hey, I did the job first time. What were you doing?
I would probably say missionary.
Mission? Lame. I'm just kidding.
Hey, man.
But it gets the job done, obviously. For
Yeah,
the first try.
and also it's the best position, right? If you need to keep an eye on like a door opening or look. If you don't live alone, you can't just be like, But I mean, unless you lock your door and shit. But you can't just be like, yo, ain't nobody gonna walk up in here. But if your kid is like at the other end of your room and shit, like in their bed or in their crib or whatever. And you're like, I gotta keep an eye on shit. Like, I can't just be,
Yeah.
getting crazy ass positions. And
You can't. All you hear is, "Daddy, what? Oh shit!
That's awkward.
Wait, hold on. Go to bed. Oh, cramp."
Dude, the
that's
amount
funny.
of cramps that I've gotten, I'm like, I'm getting all this shit.
Is that not the sexiest thing ever, though?
Dude,
What is you
First
think
of
your
all-
girl thinks when you're on top and you're like, "Hey, I got a cramp," and you're holding? Oh, hold on.
honestly, I think my girl's probably like, that's an excuse.
Like, bitch, you know you went fast.
If I'm being honest, I think most girls would be like, he full of shit. A cramp? Motherfucker, you didn't do nothing. And it's like, hold on, girl, if you at the gym and you doing thrust motions with the weight, okay, well, if you ain't been to the gym, you know what I'm talking about. But that ass cheek will cramp up on you. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, I didn't start getting them shits till I got this age.
What was the worst cramp you had?
Oh, fuck, man.
Oof.
I would say the worst cramp that's hit me is probably like switching positions.
Yeah, but like, where was the cramp at? Butt cheek.
Oh, the cramp was
thigh.
in my calf.
Oh yeah, dude, I had those.
A butt cheek cramp, that shit hurts, right? But then you just like, oh, I'll just lay down and you get on top.
Nothing like a butt cheek cramp.
But a calf cramp, you're like, get the fuck off of me. You
Dude,
can't even get on top.
Yeah, that's disabling.
Yeah, like I'm in so much goddamn pain right now. No, you can't even get on top. Like you need to get the fuck away from me right now because I need to lay out flat like I'm a fucking fish. Like this shit is crazy right now. So yeah, that's probably the worst one I've had.
I've had one in my calf before. Where you're going down and then you're like, oh shit, hold on. All right, don't worry. I'm all right. And they're like, oh fuck, hold on. You get down, butt naked. I'm holding my calf. Oh my god, hold on. I'm like, oh, like a minute goes by. I'm like, oh, I think I'm better. You still good? You still?
Yeah.
They're like, no, it's fucking over. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Well,
I don't even try that
let me
shit.
put my clothes back on.
I'm too old to be trying to fucking do that. I'm just like, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and just call this a night. Like, you know what? I'm done.
You want me to make you a sandwich?
I'll be like, I'm sorry. I'll get you next time, though. Like, you know.
You're like this. Here's a coupon. For
Yeah,
next
exactly.
time.
Here's the IOU.
Oh,
Next time, location, you choose everything.
You start having coupons for all that stuff. Oh, my bad. It was selfish today. Here's a coupon for next time.
I'll say this. I know it's probably hard to believe looking at us, but that's probably when I feel my most out of shape. Because, dude, I'll be at at the gym on a treadmill, elliptical, hitting weights,
shit.
and not cramp up. Then all of a sudden I'm in bed and I'm just switching positions and I'm like, oh my God, sweet Jesus.
Shit, that's funny.
So yeah, all of a sudden I'm like, why did I do all them squats at the gym? Like if I'm still...
When you're Googling stuff for cramps, you're like, oh, should I have a banana before?
I know. All of a sudden she's like, why are you drinking pickle juice before bed? Like, don't worry about this, girl.
Don't worry about this. Was for you, baby.
Exactly. I'm doing this for you. You about to get pickled and blue chew. Say no. Asking so many questions.
They're like, hey, 50% blue chew, 50% cramping. I don't need that happening. That's funny. I guarantee you everyone has those stories. If you're watching this and it's probably put up a memory in your mind right now, like, oh shit, I had a cramp too, and then you're thinking about it, then you're going to talk about it later on. Hey, do you ever cramp up as well? And then you're going to find out different people's
or ask
crampiness.
your girl, be like, hey, remember that one time and I got that cramp? You believe me, right? And she's going to be like, I'm good.
You're like, no.
She'll be like, I think you're full of shit, but like you was there for like half a minute, you moved, and then you cramped up.
Ain't nothing gonna turn someone off by having your man roll around naked holding his calves because he had a cramp.
Yeah.
There ain't no coming back from that at all.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if he's just jacked, you got abs.
Nah, I don't even think so. You could be the fittest person, but if you see some dude just rolling around, oh my cramp, I got a cramp.
It's
then
hard
you're gonna be like,
It's hard to sound tough when you get a cramp in your calf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo, that shit hurts.
Yeah. You ever have like bubble guts?
When I was younger, I think, I was probably fooling around with somebody when I was like, I don't know, mid-20s. And I think, you're kind of just like, ooh, and then all of a sudden it's like, bloop, 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 and you're like, okay.
We'll have to save this conversation for another time because we can have a whole episode of bad stuff that can happen.
Like going down our past?
Oh yeah, past or
we can talk past, or just we can talk most embarrassing.
We'll put a pin in that one for sure. That's gonna be good. We're gonna come back to that one.
I've been taken down a few times.
All these memories keep coming back.
I know.
You look like Doctor Strange in Infinity Wars. Like,
yeah, no shit. Multiverse of madness for sure. Very much PTSD on that shit.
That's funny. I was gonna ask you, your girl ever cramp up like that? But we'll save that one for another time because that's gonna be pretty funny. No. Going back to your kids and stuff like that, would you put your daughter? Do you think she's gonna be in like sports and stuff, or
so?
What would you want her to play?
Well, I've already talked to my girl about this, and when she's between 5 and 6, I already plan on putting her in jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
Why that?
Just because, for a few reasons. One, I think it's a great sport because you can't get too big of a head. Because you're constantly, as good as you think you are, there's somebody else who's better in that same class.
Yeah.
You're gonna go home like, this motherfucker choked me out today. You just choked out that other dude yesterday, and this motherfucker choked you out today.
Yeah.
You are constantly being humbled because you're like, I thought I was good, and then this skinny ass kid came and
our buddy Jay, doesn't he do that? Jiu-jitsu?
That's
our
right.
buddy Jay does that, and he said he's got knocked out and choked out by like a 13-year-old girl.
A part of me thinks
old guys.
Part of me thinks Jay's doing it wrong because his feet got. I've never seen anybody else's feet get this jacked up. And
he's like breaking toes left and right,
and he's not even fighting nobody.
He's sparring, but he just says though
he's just rolling, and his feet are jacked,
like broken. Like they're breaking. Broke this toe, broke this stuff, but he just says that though. Yeah, you never know who knows what out there. Yeah. So you'll have them walking down the street, and if you mess with them thinking you're going to punk them or beat them up or something, and they actually know shit, they're going to get fucked up.
It's a whole new world out there.
I think that's so cool,
if you see anybody with cauliflower ear, don't fuck with them because they're going to beat your ass.
Yeah.
And if you are, those are the dudes you're like, I need to sucker punch this motherfucker right now.
I need to kick him in the balls.
This is going to be my one and only. If I can't lay him out, I'm done.
I think it'd be like a kick in the balls
for a guy. This is for you guys out there. Stop starting shit look, if you with your girl, if you're not with your homies, put it like that, don't start no shit. Because you don't know who knows what, and you ain't gonna be able to come back from being choked out in front of your girl. Okay? That's gonna be, you can't come back from that.
No,
okay?
not at all.
I know that she done lost all respect for you. There ain't no way to come back from just being put
You want me to
sleep.
call that one guy that knocked you the fuck out?
Yeah,
You want me to do that?
Every time you do some shit, you be like, whatever. That's why you got put to sleep. You're like, oh
Bitch,
shit,
bitch.
that shit gonna hurt your feelings so goddamn much.
So, oh, you think you're the man? Huh? You think you're the man? What about that guy that
Yeah,
fucked you up
that's
last
the thing,
weekend,
too.
huh?
If you do some bullshit, I'm telling you, watch one day. She tell your kids, why don't you ask your daddy about the time that dude put his ass asleep? I'm like, what? Daddy, somebody put you to sleep?
I'm like, bitch, why you say that? Why you say that?
I'm telling you. So, look, stop. And I don't even know how. Well, you know what? No, we see enough videos out there where fights are still popping off. People are getting slammed on there. Here's another thing: if you're gonna fight, I understand that it doesn't matter if you did it on accident or not. Okay, because a lot of y'all want to kick a dude in the head while he's on the ground and shit.
Yeah, that's some bitch shit.
I'm telling you right now, first of all, it's bitch shit. Second of all, I hope you're ready to do some time, because if you kill a motherfucker, they're not going to give a fuck that you guys were boxing and then, you kicked his ass when he was already unconscious and shit. Like, I hope you know that got jail time behind it. Like, you can't just...
Lots of jail time.
So, and then we're going to see how tough you are.
Yeah.
When
Then
you
you're
get
gonna be
up in
like,
that-
they're gonna call you bitch.
Yeah, you're gonna be rubbing that Kool-Aid on your lips and shit, and be like,
Oh yeah, no, that's that's fucking bitch shit though. If
Yeah,
someone
I
does
hate that
that,
shit.
I don't like that.
Picking someone up, slamming them on their head. I'm like, I hope you better hope his ass fucking don't die.
It's kind of like, if you're gonna fight like that, you really need to fight like in a fucking bouncer or fucking water to throw him in. Because
Some
like
grass.
you said, yeah, because if you mess them up, or even if you punch them and they go down and they just fall down and hit their head, dude, you're going to jail for what? For a fucking fight?
Well, I don't know if you go to jail, but definitely gonna get charged.
Yeah, like I said, if you know jiu-jitsu and all that stuff, and then if you can grab somebody and you know how to actually choke them out and then let them be there, but they're not dead, then it's kind of like, oh yeah, I fucked you up, but it was the nice way.
Because that's the thing too, right? You can go, I'm gonna put my kid in boxing, and it's like, cool, your kid knows how to box. But if he KOs somebody, they fall, they hit their head on some shit, guess what? Your kid in trouble, man. You can't just be like, well, he was defending himself. It's like, don't nobody give a shit. He killed somebody.
And if they're a professional athlete, then their hands are actually lethal weapons. They're registered lethal weapons.
Yeah, well, that's when you higher up. But
yeah, but still, it's boxing. Like, if you knock somebody out and
also,
something happens.
For my daughter, right, if she's anything like her mom, she's going to be small. So the general population is going to be able to overpower her.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, I need you to have some ground game.
Yeah.
Because if somebody, even a dude, right? If a dude's trying to kidnap you or some shit, and he like gets on top of you or something, I need you to know what to do, which jiu-jitsu teaches you to not panic.
Oh yeah.
Right? Your most comfortable place is on your back on the ground in jiu-jitsu. That's where you want to be.
Yeah.
So it's like, and that's where people freak out. You know, you use a lot of energy because you're trying to get back up and shit and all that stuff. So I think every female out there, I tell my nieces, you know, my sister or whatever, like, yo, if you can, go learn some jiu-jitsu and shit. Because, I mean,
what about kung fu? I think they taught you don't quote me, but I think it's kind of where like they bend fingers. They teach you how to that stuff.
No. First of all, don't do that.
This is why I don't talk about shit I don't know about. But I heard like one video of it, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Look, that's some bullshit. Not that it's bullshit, right? Because look, whatever.
I bet you they fuck me.
I took Taekwondo when I was younger too, right? But
no, I'm talking about kung fu.
Okay, kung fu, fine. You wrist lock, blah blah blah, fine. But if you a girl, right? I've seen some dudes with wrists like this fucking big. Your little ass hand ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, I wanna bend.
If you got a guy and he's got you by the fucking throat and shit, like you better be able to do some other shit than fucking trying to hit somebody from this close. It's very hard to do damage when you're this close.
We should learn pressure points.
There you go.
I want to be like this. Sup? Oh. And they're like, oh, my arm's fucking dead.
All right. Kung Fu Panda, calm your ass down.
They call me Po.
But
That's
yeah.
me over there.
Yeah, exactly. That's him DJ. But yeah, so as far as my daughter, yeah, I'm saying jiu-jitsu to start. And then as she gets older, I mean, whatever she wants to try, you know, whatever she's interested in, if she's interested in any sports or anything like that. But
Yeah. Dude, I really want to learn. We should learn. If anybody out there knows how to do pressure points or any of that stuff, put in the comments so you can teach us, because I would love to learn that. At least give me one good move. Just to be like, what? Wow, bam.
okay,
You think that works though?
I want you to learn, right?
And I can do it on you.
And then you try to pressure point me if I get to kick you.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, wait. But you can't kick me.
Why not?
Because I don't know that one yet. I don't know how to block that yet.
No.
I want to pressure point like up top.
Okay, bitch. You pressure point me up top, and I'll kick you in the side of the head.
You can't kick me on the head. You can't even lift your foot that high. I have to be on my knees already on the ground, and you do the little.
You want to bet?
Oh, I bet you. Oh yeah. What do you
Oh,
want to bet?
really?
Yeah. You think you can put your leg up this high?
I know I can.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. We're gonna have to. This is gonna be a separate
Oh
video.
my God.
We're gonna put a little clip up of this actually happening.
This is gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Look.
Next week, bring your. What are you gonna wear? Do you wear jeans,
Hold on,
shorts?
hold- I'll wear shorts. I'll do the shit in jeans.
Oh my
But
god. God.
Here's
Stay
my
tuned
thing.
for this.
Here's my thing.
Okay.
I don't want to hurt you. So look,
It ain't gonna happen.
do you want me to kick you in the head or do you want me to kick you right there? top of
No,
shoulder?
in the head. In the head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all heard this shit.
Fuck. Wait, we should put a poll out. Who thinks you could actually?
There you go. Oh,
kick?
yes.
Yeah.
We're going to put a poll out. I want to know who thinks, anybody that knows me, they're going to be like, Eddie going to fucking kick this fool right in the goddamn head.
Yeah, right.
I'm telling you.
Oh, well, what are we betting then? Let's do it with this. Bottle of tequila.
Okay.
$60
Well, wait.
max.
I'm not a big tequila guy, so
Oh, what, vodka?
I'll do rum.
Okay. What kind of rum?
Uh,
Okay, you pick. You pick.
Yeah, yeah,
$60
yeah, yeah.
up to $60. And
Okay.
if not, then $60 of tequila.
Okay.
A bottle for tequila for me.
hey,
So
you can't get mad though.
I can't get mad. I'll just probably fucking laugh because you're not gonna do it.
Okay.
This is the easiest bottle of rum I ever fucking had. Oh no, I'm getting tequila. This is gonna be the easiest bottle of tequila I ever had. Dude, you really think that? I respect you because you're like full of, like you're on board for that. Like you think it's gonna happen, but dude, I it's never gonna happen.
Are you
I
saying-
seen your legs right now,
Are
dude.
you saying because you don't think I'm that flexible? Or
Oh
what?
yeah, you're not that flexible.
Oh wow.
Can you
Okay.
do the splits? I don't know if that has to do with anything, but
Yeah, I don't. Doesn't have anything to do with anything, but I don't think I can. I think I can get probably a little close.
oh my god, we're gonna put this poll up and we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely
You
find
guys
out.
let us know if you think I can kick him in the head standing up. We're
Oh
both
yeah, I
standing.
was gonna say we're both standing up though, right?
Yeah, we're both standing up, and
Oh
then
my god,
we'll go from there.
dude, I wish we could fucking have a camera crew, which we don't, but we can go do it right now. That'd be so awesome.
Oh,
We'll have it for next week,
for sure.
or the following week after that. One of these ones. Do you have to stretch?
We might have him hold a pillow because I don't want to fucking I don't want to rock his fucking world.
You're just gonna go boo.
Yeah.
Damn, that's gonna be good. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. So,
But yeah, sports wise though, yeah. I mean, look, if she wants to try shit, I want her to start with jiu-jitsu, but that's because of actual good reasoning, protecting herself,
Yeah.
and so forth. But any other sport, I mean, like I said, if she's small, like I think she's gonna be, then I would say softball and shit like that.
soccer or something like that.
Soccer, yeah. I know more girls are playing like football and shit, but at that point I got to step in and be a little honest and be like, look, if you're not gonna make it into the NFL, you might want to save those concussions for. something else.
Yeah. I would say probably up to a certain year you're able to, or you should. But after a certain while, these boys come in and they'll fuck you up.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not a sexist thing.
No.
it's
It's just knowing I'm not trying to protect my
for
fucking
instance,
daughter. Yeah.
LeBron James was like I don't know, already 6'6" when he was 18.
Yeah.
That boy had a grown ass man body at 18. Like, so there's just some genetic freaks out there, and like, you don't belong on the field with them.
Yeah, like even in high school, if they're playing high school, I think probably if certain places have like middle school or a Pop Warner or Junior All American stuff like that, to like maybe like the mid tiers that they're able to play but anything more than that, man, these kids grow up now fast. They're bigger, faster, stronger, and to put a girl through that, I mean, that's great. You want to do it, but up to a certain age, I think you just got to really look at, protecting the daughter. But there's even boys out there too, where some kids mature faster than others, and he's like, dude, that kid is a big fucking kid, and he's gonna rock my son's world because he's gonna fucking knock him out.
You just gotta be honest about it. Like, if I had a son, and I'm putting it to you like this because I've seen it with friends' kids. It's like, boy, you was in your booster seat till you were 9 because you couldn't make the weight requirement. If that's your kid, don't have his ass play no freshman football. Don't get rocked.
Yeah.
Okay? Because there's some other kids on that team that their dads have them fucking bench pressing since they were 12 and shit. And they're like, I'm ready to go rock the shit out of somebody.
Yeah. Some people just mature faster. And
yeah. It's just, look, be honest. I get that you're like, oh, well, he wants to try. It's like, he gonna get
or she wants to try.
Or she wants to try, yeah. And that's fine, but, I mean, then don't be that parent that runs on the field or fucking gets involved in a match if your kid's in, like, karate or some shit. Or wrestling. I saw a wrestling match.
Yeah, wrestler's cool.
This little girl was wrestling this little boy. Okay? Little girl was whooping his ass.
Dang.
Okay?
That's good.
Little boy's dad came and put his hands on little girl.
What?
Like, he just grabbed her and just kind of flipped her off of his kid because she was choking the fuck out that boy. And
we should get that video.
I was like, you touch my daughter like that, dog,
I'll run down and fuck you up.
You know what I'm saying? But like,
pressure point. Bam.
They're kids. She's not gonna kill his ass. Like, the fuck. But also, the ref should have fucking broke that shit up. Yeah, that little boy wasn't gonna do shit. That little girl was whooping his ass. But
hey, that's a little. I'm gonna say that's a little embarrassing though. If that does happen, I think I'm like, come on, boy, what the fuck? But some of these girls, man, they're good because I seen girl wrestlers.
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of some fucking kids.
Well, because
some boys like, dude, they're better techniques.
Exactly. Most of the time, they focus more on technique because they know I don't have brute force.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Especially if you're doing a co-ed thing where you're going to be wrestling boys. Generally, the boys are just, let's say weight wise, they're just heavier sometimes, and you're just like, okay, I don't have brute force, but I know how to swing this motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
About the dosey bitch. Yeah. So, yeah, it depends, man. But, I mean, so you got 2 boys.
I got 2 boys.
So, obviously, your oldest,
my oldest did wrestling. He did wrestling for a bit.
Right.
Yeah, he liked it.
But he, can't remember, did he do football?
No, didn't do football.
Okay. And obviously, now he's out exploring the world and shit, but would you have let him play football?
I would have let him play football. But I think it's just more of you have to have a certain thing inside you to actually play football and be good at it and not get hurt. You have to be real aggressive on it for you. There's some finesse and stuff in it for it, but you're getting hit all the fucking time. So
yeah, you have to love it.
Oh yeah, because if you don't, a lot of parents will put them out there.
Yeah.
As hey, I'm putting my kid out there because I played. I want them to play, and the kid's not into it. So the kid's gonna get fucked up. It's gonna get hurt. They're not gonna. If you're not putting everything into it, then you're just gonna be getting hurt.
Yeah, if your kid doesn't love it, he's not gonna be using proper technique.
They're not gonna want to learn.
He's not gonna run as fast as he should. But that other kid's running at a full clip, and your kid gonna limp out that bitch.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I stopped.
Yeah.
You know, like, we played you played growing up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I played freshman year with you and stuff, and then I went through Hell Week for my junior and sophomore year, but I was like, it's just not fun to me no more.
Yeah, I'm not having that much fun.
And then I was like, I'm gonna get out this shit. Like,
because it becomes at a certain level too. But a lot of parents try to relive their glory days through their kids. When the kids, some of the kids are like, hey, yeah, I really want to play. I really like this.
Yeah.
And then some of the kids like, I'm only doing this because my fucking parents want me to. I don't want to do it at all.
Well, that definitely wasn't my case because my parents couldn't even show up to my shit.
Daddy issues again. Hashtag daddy issues. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm here for you. On that note, we'll probably have to talk about that thing.
Yeah, we'll pick
If
this
you have
up.
any comments about the football stuff, put it in the comments or send me an email at thicknickrocks@gmail.com and we'll read the comments or the emails you have there as well. Because I'm pretty sure people will have a lot to say about, the kids' sports and all that stuff. That's usually a pretty hot topic. So
Yeah, I know a lot of people don't want their kids doing.
yeah, they go either way on it, but we could always have another discussion on that part. But all right, man,
Yeah.
good episode.
All right.
Yeah.
See
you want to talk about your last thing? I gotta do everything here.
We're gonna start.
Where's our producers? God damn, where's our producers?
I know.
Alexa, Jesus Christ!
You should be
I swear that
bringing me
lady.
some more coffee because I'm all out.
Me too.
Jesus Christ Pose by Soundgarden.
God
on
damn
Amazon
it,
Music.
Alexa! I swear to God, Alexa, off.
So we're gonna try something new as far as the segment. We might actually end some of these with a certain referral, something that we found interesting. Whether it's a movie we're referring, a book, podcast, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Me myself, a movie. So
Okay, what movie?
look, I love zombie movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still haven't watched that other one you told me. The Bang on Train or something like that?
Man, it's Train to Busan,
Oh, Train
and
to
that's the one
Busan.
I'm actually going to refer right now.
All right, do
So
it.
if you haven't seen it, it's a Korean film, Train to Busan. They have it two ways. So you can either do the dub over, right? So it's English, or you can read subtitles. But if you're like this fool and you can't read and watch picture at the same time, then do the dub version. It's just as good. If you do the subtitle, you'll get. It's such a fucking good movie, man, that you forget you're even reading subtitles.
Where do you find it at?
So it moves around, but I think right now you can find it on either Netflix or on Amazon. So it's Train to Busan. It's a Korean film. Zombies. Takes place on a train. It's a different spin on zombies than you've seen in some of our American films.
Okay.
Definitely worth it. Great movie. So yeah, that's my referral for this week.
Say it again.
Train to Busan.
All right. Try to catch it on Netflix. See you guys later.
Out.